to be the Assistant Parks and Recreation Director for the City of Chester. And I didn't make very much. It's like $9,000. Can y'all believe that? That was my first real salary. Yeah. So, and I did a lot of different things because in a small department you do a lot of things.
My first fun job was as a hot walker at Churchill Downs. My college was about 2 blocks from the racing field, and I could get there at 7 in the morning and hot walk horses that they just breezed around, and they paid me $5 a horse to hot walk them, and then you throw a blanket on them and walk them out and then give them back to their trainer. And how much did I make? Not very much, but I got tickets to come in and watch the Oaks, so that was a lot of fun.
What is a walker?
A hot walker is someone that takes the horse off the track when they take the race horses out in the morning. They were usually little young thin girls that would breeze them out. That's run them out as the trainer asked them to do. And then when they finished, they'd have to be walked, but normally these horses need a gentle hand because they're from 18 months to on up to 12 years. And the younger ones are hot and they get excited in a hurry. So the hot walker needed to be someone who could calm them down and walk them out.
And my first job was working for my parents in our pizza parlor. We had a pizza restaurant, and I did a lot of dishwashing and waiting tables. And then my next job, that I didn't really make anything because my parents didn't pay me. But my next job that I can recall was working at Carowinds, because I lived in Rock Hill at the time. I went to Rock Hill High School, and while I was there, I got a job at Carowinds, and I was Yogi Bear, actually, at Carowinds. You wouldn't know it was me, but that was one of my animal characters.
First job was in textile. I worked in the card room. How much? $9 an hour. Card room, I hauled the barrels around for them off the spinners. There was a lot of spinning going on. From the card room to the slasher, I worked too. And we did different things. We hauled the cards. They was loaded on trucks and shipped out. And that's mostly I did.
At what used to be called Punt's Restaurant. Kind of did a lot of different jobs there. Main thing is our Sundays were the busiest. So basically we kept the food flowing. Wasn't the best in the world. I think we was probably making minimum wage then. Wasn't a whole lot, but at the time you was just happy to get a paycheck at that age. That was definitely one of the best perks. Whatever was left over when we cleaned up, as much as you could fit in those little styrofoam trays is what you got to take home. So Sundays, they definitely, that was a feast in itself.
My first job was with Sears, a catalog store here in Chester, in 1972. I was a computer. At that time, I don't know if it was called computer. I did the orders for merchandise because we were a catalog store. So therefore, I keyed in the orders for merchandise that people would order from the catalogs. How much did I make? I think I made $6.25 an hour. I believe that was my salary, $6.25 an hour. And that was in 1972. My, how things have changed.
My first job was at a bagel shop. I worked at Chesapeake Bagel Bakery, and I ran the register. I made sandwiches. You wouldn't believe the amount of sandwiches you can make with a bagel.